Alrighty, so I'm going to move this thing out. I was going to put the chicks in just for a demonstration, but I think I'll wait on that. I also put this catch on. It's just a storm door closer. Works really good, keeps it good and solid. So I'm going to use my dollies because I want to turn it around. Yeah. Based on, it's going to be located out there at the Homestead. I have 4 of those, but one is frozen in outside. I should be able to spin it around with 3. Go around to the back side. Let's see how that spins. I'll just pick up this corner. It's pretty well balanced. And now we're on 2 wheels. Just as well, I suppose. Very nice. All right. So I'm going to use 4 tires. These are our tires that I had. They may look like different size, and they are, but these 2 are the same. I'm going to use them on the back. I've already drilled a hole through, and I set it where I wanted, so that the tire had kept the 4x4 up off the floor and off the ground. So I'm going to run 1 tire through for this side, and they have a little bigger built up side, so I'm going to have that go against the 4x4. It's really just going straight out there, and then I'll just pull these off, so it's not a long-term thing at all. I want to go carefully. I don't think these will roll because the rebar has ribs. I think it'll just stay there for as far as we're going. See what happens when I let it down. Perfect. Lower it down a little. Super solid, but it rolls. All right, I'll make sure everything's out of the way and send it outside. Okay, we're ready to wheel it out. Any wagers on weather vane clearing the doorway? Let's see. Kaya's outside ready to coach us on. Should hopefully go easy. All right. Oh! It's hitting the snow. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye chicken coop. I am going to do sort of a homestead, farmstead out there in the parking lot, basically. Going to set up the chicken coop and the greenhouse with a nice chicken run, a ramp, everything necessary for the chicks to survive and turn into full-fledged chickens. That's going to be a fun project. I'm ready to go and get the chicken wire at some point and the lumber that I need to frame it all. I'll be capping the top to keep the hawks out. Okay, currently I have the chicks in this swimming pool, little kiddie pool. They're almost ready to the point where they could jump up over if they wanted to. They haven't yet, but I need to do something a little more permanent, semi-permanent, till I get them into the chicken coop that I built. So that actually leads into today. I'm hoping to go out. There's still snow on the ground, frost, but I need to get my Homestead. And it's not a homestead, it's a Homestead, I guess, set up out there. I'm going to put the greenhouse positioned with the chicken coop and a fence for a chicken run. And I have great plans for that as the weather warms up. It's going to be fun. But for now, I need to do something a little bit better for the chicks. Well, my wife, Sandy, saw this online. It's some sort of a pen. It's going to be interesting to see. Kaya wants to see. She's really enthralled with those chicks. So that's a challenge right there in itself. So we're going to open this up. I haven't seen what it actually is. It's she said 3 feet by 6 feet, basically. It looks like it's kind of a portable thing. Yeah, come on. I've never been beat by plastic before. What the world? That is quite tenacious plastic. There we go. Okay. So it zips up, and that is sharp. Okay. Okay, so it has tent pegs. Woo! Look at that. Oh. Ah. Okay, all right. One out there. Easy as that. I've had this table for quite a while, and it's had a lot of uses. I'm going to put a platform on this, and then put the temporary cage, so to speak, on top of that. Put the chicks in here with all their feed, bedding, water, and all of that. So, and it just happened. I had a scrap piece of plywood. I have scrap pieces of everything, it seems like. So I'm just going to put that on there. I think I'm going to leave it long. It'll have 2 feet extra just so I can set things on it. And I'll screw that on. And it'll bring it down, it should be interesting. It'll bring it down closer for Kaya. I want her to really get used to seeing the chicks. So we'll see how that goes. I'll measure, get this centered exactly for weight purposes. All right, we're all secured to the table. Let's see how this looks here. Well, she's not going to be able to see much. Kaya, I mean, she won't be able to see much. It does have some nice entry doors. So I can reach in and clean, looks like. do all of that. All right, I'll go get some straw, and then I'll spread that around. And then we'll be ready, well, almost ready. Oh, that fits right in there. Almost. All right, I have some hay in the straw in there. I'm gonna put their watering dish in. Probably should be on top of that, shouldn't it? I guess. What do you think? I'll put more hay in here. Start on this side. I have some in their existing pen. Their feeder. I put Kaya outside for right now while I move the chicks into here. So here we go. See if I can grab them. Okay. Okay, so we have named them based on the Princess Diaries movie. This first one is Mia. I don't know if you remember. There you go. Okay. Your new home. Oh, you like it there, huh? Yeah. There you go. I'll go get your buddies. So that's Mia. There we go. And this is Mia's mom, Helen. I remember. Yeah, there you go. How you doing, guys? They are growing. You can see the feathers starting to come out. Okay, good job. There you go. It's interesting. They don't want to jump off my hand. I like that. Okay. They didn't want to be caught, but okay. Oh. And this is Queen Clarice. She was ready to jump off. Queen Clarice, Mia, and Helen. So we got the queen, the mom, and the princess. One more. Okay. Okay. There you go. This is Lily. Lily's had a couple issues so far. We've been able to take care of it. She's had problems there with the butt. Getting plugged up. So I was down here last night cleaning her up. And she looks pretty good right now. They all seem to be healthy. Yeah. Hey, guys. Yeah. So I'll put the heater in on that end. We'll get that in there. To start with, I'm just going to put the table over here. Here we go. You ready for a ride, guys? They don't seem nervous at all. This heater is pretty neat device here. It heats on the bottom. Kaya really wants to come inside. Okay, I'll plug that in. It's a very energy efficient heater. I'm going to raise it. One. These legs are adjustable, so I can just bring it up one. For one thing, I want to be able to see a little bit better. And they're staying plenty warm because they'll spend quite a bit of time just outside of, not underneath this heater. I'll let you in a minute, Kaya. Hold on. There's a slot you just go into. Okay. Let's see. It's still warm to the touch. I haven't had it plugged in for a little bit. This is basically just a light that I use when I'm not in here and the lights are off to give them a sensation of daylight. I turn it off at night. This is it's actually a full spectrum grow light. It's only 11 watts of power. This is really low wattage. I can't remember what it is, but it never gets hotter than what you can touch. Okay, I'm going to close these this netting and let them go. They're over by the heater. That's cool. They're not even going into the heater, under the heater. Okay, that part's done. Let's bring Kaya in. She says, where are they? They're not where they used to be. Kaya, come here. Let's take a look. We'll see what we got here, okay? Hope it goes well. Oh, look. You see the chicks? There they are. What do you think? Hmm? Yeah. They're good chicky chicks. Yeah. All right. Now what, huh? What do you think now? They have a new home. Yeah. Is that your new home down below? You're not tall enough, Kaya. No. Okay. Does this look familiar? Back at the scene of the crime. So, if you remember, maybe it was probably a month ago, tried to load the playhouse onto the trailer. So I've made a couple of improvements, but I need to organize my yard to set up the Homestead, is I guess what I'm going to call it. That was Dan's idea. He came up with that nickname. Going to have a chicken coop with a chicken run, a greenhouse, and the playhouse, until I sell it, is going to sit over behind you. So the big deal is to try to get it on the trailer. There it goes. Easy as that. Okay, and I'll take this off and I'll just pull the trailer ahead. We did it. Got it moved. I am obviously going to have to figure out something better for moving that. So we have that, and now the next move, which I'm not doing today, I guess, I ran out of time, is move the greenhouse over in that area beyond the trailer. And then the chicken coop is going between the greenhouse and the playhouse. There'll be a chicken run out here. So that's kind of the next thing I'm working on. Okay, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. All right. Green onions here. They're growing well. I just took the root from a store-bought green onion and planted it, and it's doing well. Over here, one, two, three celery stalks from a store, and that's lettuce. Going well. When it warms up more, we'll get it out into the greenhouse, unless I eat it first. This is a nice little heating pad from Tractor Supply. Look at them, they're growing. Yeah. Hey guys, gals, chicks.